Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. When we last left off, we were here to find a guy who had a meadery, and we were gonna ask him, hey, how did you get this meadery without any startup capital? And that's about where we are in this little drama. There we go. I've turned my earphones down a bit so now I'm not screaming my own ear and hopefully not screaming in yours. So, we are looking for the dude who is sitting here, so let's just sit down all casual like, not looking intimidating. I'm afraid you can't, Malus Macius. Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honningbrew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
Murder? Oh, fine, I'm okay with that apparently. You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever. It's not that clever, but clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
I must say, that's a pretty disappointing plan for one that spent weeks, maybe 5 minutes, but not weeks. So, how do I get to the brewing vats?
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
What about just going in through the brewery?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Why are you doing all this?
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
There's more to this than a debt, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar Meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him.
Hey, why bother poisoning the nest for Sabjorn?
Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
Okay. There was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Old Rorikstead. And the bragger did swagger and brandish his blade. Okay. So where am I going? Sabjorn, where are you? He's at the Honningbrew Meadery. How bizarre! So let's run off there straight away. What time is it? Oh gosh, it's nearly night. Hello! How is everyone doing, my dear viewers? You all happy? I'm feeling a little bit weird, but I'm sure I'll survive. Maybe. If I start to slur to a dangerous degree, do travel back in time and let me know. So. Come on, Pixen Pooks, you can do it. Hello, Lewis. He's been standing there ever since I stole Frost from him. Just standing and standing and standing. The meadery. The meadery! is close. Unless that's not the meadery. God help me, I don't really know. Come on, Pixen Pooks, you can do it. The meadery is close, and that is true it. All you need to do is run a little bit further to the meadery. So here we are. Hopefully Savion will be up for a little chat. Savion! Hey, Hey,
what
Savion!
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Big problems? Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
Ruined? I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Wow. You're a bit of a prick. But that's the only way I operate.
Oh, very well. Here's half. You'll get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a DL.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Of course I haven't finished the job yet. Why would I even say that?
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Oh, yeah, right. This place is a mess, isn't it? It's not that much of a mess. There's one dead skeever. I'm sure you can deal with that. Right, so let's go poison the nest. Herpty derpty derp. Birdie be derped. Derp. Okay, people. Venom Fang Skeever? Oh, only that one. So we have to... Oh no! Venom Fang Skeever approaches. Shut up, Venom Fang! Yeah. No! You are denied. There's a lot of Skeever killing in this quest line, isn't there? First the Golden Glow Estate, and now the... Do you understand what I'm attempting to say with my mouth that feels slightly too big at the moment? Oh no! What? A skeever that doesn't immediately die? This is bullshit. There we go. Oh, a critical strike. Awesome. I knew that what's the word? Perk would eventually come in handy. Okay, people. We've got to sneak. Because if we don't sneak, then we will forever be detectable by anyone ever. Spiders? They're everywhere. Also, I don't think we're any longer in the meadery, because no meadery has a giant cavern for a proper part of the property now, do they? How dare you dodge my bow? Little prick face. I'll be taking that. And I will also be taking that and that. Good lord. I really do feel weird, people. I know that by the time this makes it to YouTube, it'll be weeks later, but I'm recording this now. I feel absolutely sort of exhausted. Unable to really focus on anything I'm doing. It's so crazy. Here we go. Come on, you little... No! I want all of you, please. I need you for my mushroom stew. If I do not have you, I will have to sniff glue in order to get the same high. I don't want to do that because glue is really expensive, because you need to kill all the horses to get it, and Skyrim rather likes its horses. Doobie-da-ba-da-ba-dee-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Brr. Dusty Springfield. Oh yeah. I know none of their songs, but I do know their name. Okay. The gods smiled upon me that day. Bow. More mushroom. Oh no, you don't. Goddamn skivers. Okay. Who the fornication is that? Let's get rid of these rats. Hey! I hereby declare you an enemy of the state. And by the state, I mean me. It is therefore with greatest regret that I announce your immediate termination. God, you're ugly. Must paralyze him. Didn't paralyze him. Okay. Hello there, bear. Alright, this time... old what's-his-face shall weather the storm. So. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Here we go. Oh, hell no. Okay, Priscilla. Let's see if you can get it done. Well. That's not good now, is it? Priscilla. Take it away. Sorry. I was getting into the groove there. Okay. Priscilla. Yes! Priscilla, you are entirely, exactly what I need. Okay, let's figure this out. Who are you, sir? Haman's Journal. Shit, I didn't want that cheap potion, but I have it now. I'll just deal with it. So. Here we go. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skeever? My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical bastards couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructions